Hey team, Yasin, the COO of OFP here, and in this video we're going to be going over exactly what is inside of the coaching programs here at Online Fit Pro. Now, if you stick around till the end of this video, not only are you going to see how the programs here at Online Fit Pro are by far the best in the market, but you're also going to be able to understand exactly what it is that we do to help our clients go from 0 to 5, 6, and even 7 figures regularly inside of their coaching business. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So like I said, my name is Coach Yasin. I am the COO of OFP, but unlike your everyday mom, the coach who's sitting in their mom's basement trying to teach you how to grow a business, we here at OFP have an entire team of support staff that is here to help make sure that when somebody becomes a student of ours, they get the results that they're looking for. So we have a number of support staff on hand to be able to make sure that all of our students are getting the support that they are looking for. Now, on top of that, this is not something that we read a book on. This is not something that we took a course and regurgitated the information on. We ourselves have been in the trenches doing this for over half a decade and have the track record to prove it. Coach Malik himself ran 5 personal training studios in the Los Angeles area. And then when COVID hit in March, he unfortunately had to shut them down. And that's when him and I started NutriFit Wellness, and we added 257 clients in our very first 4 months in business. And so we said, you know what? We might be onto something here. And that's when we went out and we helped Jamal, who's a gym owner here in Fort Worth, Texas. He runs Garage Team Fitness. He did 11 grand cash collected his first 30 days. And so obviously we've had so many people go through the program. Our testimonials are hundreds of testimonials that you're going to be able to see throughout our online group. You're going to see them on our testimonial page. If you need any more of them, talk to our students, talk to everybody else who has dealt with us. You'll see that all of what we talk about is based on transparency, based on trust, based on you knowing what it is that you're getting yourself into. And so that's exactly what it is that we're going to be going over inside of this training. So the goal of the OFP program, this is what I really want to outline, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the exact training portal here in this video. I'm going to show you the exact coaching calls. I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step that we use in order to take our students from 0 to 6 and 7 figures inside of their coaching business. And so the goals of our Online Fit Pro program is goal number 1. We're going to teach you step by step, plug and play, how to launch, build, and grow your own ideal client Facebook group, so that way you're getting daily new members. Yes, I said daily new members into your group. And what you're doing is you're basically bringing new people into your world, so that way they get familiar with you, they understand what it is that you do, and they start to raise their hand and say that they're interested in what it is that you have to offer. Goal number 2 with all of our programs is really to help our students generate new high-paying dream clients on a daily basis using the client acquisition system that I'm going to be showing you inside of this training, so that way you guys can understand exactly how is it that our clients actually get the results that they're looking for. Goal number 3. Okay, now you got a bunch of clients that you've been closing with the client acquisition strategy. Well, you don't want to be going back to trading time for money. Just like when you're in the in-person space, for every additional client that you get, you not only have less time, but you have less time to spend on sales and marketing. And sales and marketing is what really allows you to make more money. And so what you're doing then is when you have additional clients, you start to trade time for money. And so our goal at OFP is what we do is we teach you how to be able to over-deliver to your clients with world-class fulfillment. I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like here in a second, so stick around with me. But we're going to teach you how to do that with using simple, scalable online coaching systems, right? How to be able to wow your clients like never before, so that way it takes less time from you by using systems, and yet your clients are getting better and better and better and better results. And so what we do is we teach you how to be able to create more income, more impact, more freedom for yourself, for your family, for your clients, for your team, and for your world by using the power of online groups to get you high-paying dream clients on a daily basis like clockwork. And then we give you an entire online 6 and 7 figure coaching business in a box to show you step-by-step, plug and play, how to over-deliver with world-class fulfillment for those high-paying dream clients that you acquire. And our training programs teach you exactly how to do that step by step. And I'm going to dive into that right here inside of this video in a second, okay? And so what I want to go ahead and emphasize is that all of our programs here at OFP, they are not courses. They are coaching programs. The reason why we have such a high success rate at Online Fit Pro is because we believe in coaching, not on courses. We're not here to give you a library full of videos and say, hey, go figure things out. We believe in coaching, right? Obviously, you guys are coaches. That's why you guys are there to coach your clients. And we believe the exact same thing. And so that's why all of our programs are not courses. They are coaching programs. Okay. And I want to go ahead and emphasize that. Now, in terms of the program resources, like I said, I'm going to be diving into everything that comes as a part of the Online Fit Pro coaching programs, so that way you understand what it looks like to be able to work with us as a student, to be able to grow your business to 6 and 7 figures. And so we have the training portals, we have the live classes and the coaching calls, we have the student community, we have the support emails. And I'm going to be diving into each of these so that way you understand exactly what that looks like, okay? Here at Online Fit Pro, we believe in transparency, we believe in trust, we believe in transparency. There's a reason why all of the other gurus and all of the other coaches out on the market don't show you what it is that you get as a part of their program, is because they have to use sales tactics in order to get you guys to be able to join. But the truth is, here at Online Fit Pro, we got nothing to hide. We let our students talk for themselves. We let our products talk for themselves. We let exactly what our results look like. We let those talk for themselves as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the OFP training portal so you guys can understand exactly what it comes with in terms of what every single student has as a part of their online program, okay? So whenever you go ahead and become a student here at Online Fit Pro, you get access to one of the resources, which is the very powerful online training platform. Now, this online training platform, this online training portal, what we've done is we've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours designing a curriculum that is easy to be able to understand, designing a curriculum that really walks you through how to be able to build a 6 and 7 figure coaching business, and one that is plug and play. It's literally just you go ahead and A to Z, 100% comprehensive. And what we've gone ahead and done is we've broken it down into 5 simple steps. And I'm going to be walking you guys through what those steps look like. Step number 1 is all about launching. Step number 2 is all about generating conversations. How do you actually get people to get interested in what it is that you do as an online coach? Step number 3 is actually getting clients, the exact A to Z client methodology strategy, the client acquisition strategy. Step number 4 is how do you actually coach those clients? And then step number 5 is how do you actually fuel the party? And what I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about right now is exactly what is inside of each of those steps. Inside of the training portal is over 30 hours of training in terms of how to grow an exact step-by-step 6 and 7 figure online coaching business. So inside of step number 1, you can see here, I'm just going to go ahead and break down, right? Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4, step number 5. I'm going to go ahead and break it down so that way you guys can see exactly what it is that it's inside of the training program. Literally, we're opening the curtain. We're literally taking you inside so that way you can understand exactly what that looks like. So in module number 1, it's all about the welcome. We talk about the ground rules. We talk about how the program works. And most importantly, we talk about the evolution of an online fit pro. We talk about exactly what it is that you are going to have to go through as an online fit pro to be able to scale from 0 to 5 figures. There's a whole separate level of skills. There's a different mindset that you have to embody. We talk about that in terms of the evolution. Then there's an entire different evolution. It's a completely different skill set that you have to have in order to go from 5 to 6 figures. Okay, there's a different mindset that you have to have. And then to be able to go from 6 to 7 figures. We talk about that in module number 1. In module number 2, we literally talk about how to be able to set up the foundations of your business that is going to help you be able to scale to 7 figures. This is literally, I'm telling you, we've spent over 6 figures, hundreds of thousands of dollars in coaches and mentors ourselves. Nobody in the industry talks about how to be able to structure the operations of your business. We're going to be talking about that, as well as how to set up your Facebook profile to be able to convert new clients. So you can see here, right here, foundation setup. We go into each of those trainings right there. So you can see each of these modules has multiple trainings within it that goes ahead and dives directly into that, okay? Then what you go ahead and do is inside of module number 3 is exactly how to set up your group. We talk about step-by-step creating and naming your group so that way you can get the highest number of conversions of people joining your group. We talk about how to set up your group so that way you can save hours every single week in terms of moderating a group, the exact settings step by step. And the other thing I want to go ahead and mention is that every single one of the trainings inside of the training portal has a workbook that goes along with it as well. So when we talk about group setup, right, there's an entire training in here, and then there's a workbook that goes along with that training as well that goes into the exact settings, right? I'm going to go in here. We literally give you the about section, copy and paste. You just put your name and you put your organization name. We literally give you step by step. Every single training has a workbook that goes along with it. So that way you're not having to spend hours fiddling around and figuring out, okay, what is the exact proper settings that I should have when I set up my group. We talked to you about how to set up the exact wording for the qualification questions. We've literally tested hundreds of different variations on what is the best wording to be able to get somebody who is first joining your group to be able to collect their email address, phone number, and a permission to be able to message them. What is that exact wording? We give it to our students inside of the OFP Grow program, and it's literally just copy and paste for our students. We give you guys the exact welcome post, the exact copy and paste welcome post for your group, so that way your new members get warmed up immediately. We talk about the yes post, which is the exact post that's going to help you get 50% plus of people who are joining your group requesting you to message them. Yes, you heard me properly. We talk about the exact way to be able to get people to message you, not the other way around, okay? And that's exactly what we give you in the exact copy and paste post in the yes post. And then how to be able to moderate your group as it grows so that way it doesn't become a time suck. And that's literally just in one module inside of the step number 1. Then in module number 4 inside of the group launch, we give you the exact swipe file of a special post that you send out to your profile. You send that out to your Instagram. You send that text message. We give you the exact text message to send to your friends, family, past clients that will get them begging to join your group. This is how you get your first 50 to 100 people inside of your group within the first 2 days of launching to get that party started. Literally swipe files, step by step by step inside. And that's only step number 1, what it is that we've talked about so far. Then we get into step number 2, which is getting conversations. How do you actually put the marketing messages out there into the marketplace, right? Getting conversations. You can see here, we have exact trainings on the exact types of posts to be able to put inside of your online community. So that way you get people raving to be able to become one of your clients, okay? And so we literally talk about how to be able to post content to get hands raised, how to be able to stand out in the marketplace with the marketing message that we provide for you so that the prospects on the internet can see exactly why you are different than Peloton, exactly why you are different than the mom and pop coach down the street, exactly why you are different than Beachbody, exactly why you are different than a big box gym, right? So a lot of people struggle in the online coaching space with comparison. Prospects say, hey, why are you different than a $15 membership? Why should I pay you $1,500? Well, we talk about the exact marketing message that you are going to have to be able to stand out inside of the marketplace. You can see here, this is a 30-minute training that we talk exactly about that. We talk about the live stream, how to be able to actually do a live stream inside of your Facebook community. You can see this is a 43-minute training with a workbook as well as a template. We literally give you a script to be able to just read off of, so that way you start to be able to become an amazing live stream person. You can literally host webinars inside of your Facebook community, and we give you the exact template. We give you the exact step-by-step, exactly here. This is how long it should take you, 5 minutes. This is how you do the training. You can see it's literally plug and play. You literally just fill it in. Call to action, how to do the call to actions, how to do that every single week inside of your community. Okay, we talk about the framing. So that way your clients see exactly why you are worth a minimum of $1,500 and how investing in you means that they will never need a coach or a gym ever again. So that way they can understand that what you provide is an education program for them, not another yo-yo diet. How you are different than the big box gym. How to be able to build trust with prospects at scale. The exact scripts, the exact swipe files, the exact image templates, the exact content calendar, when to post it, how to post it. All of that is in step number 2 of the program. So you can see here, it's literally no bars, nothing is held back. I'm literally opening up everything for you guys to be able to look at. This is exactly what we provide for our students step by step. It's literally giving you a 6 and 7 figure coaching business in a box. So that way there's no thinking for you. You literally go out there and take action, because we believe that if our students have to spend more time thinking and figuring out, that's less time that they are taking from putting in action. And the action is what's going to allow you to be able to get the results that you're looking for. Okay. Then in step number 3, we literally have step by step our entire A to Z client acquisition strategy. How to be able to take a willing prospect from being a complete stranger to becoming a high paying client. We literally have inside of the Get Client section, you can see here, Literally step by step by step, the entire client acquisition strategy. We talk about the old way to get clients and the new way to get clients. We talk about the old way is by using VSLs and webinars and cold messaging and having a bunch of followers and posting a bunch of contact. All of that is the old way, right? We talk about how to be able to use the new way and how it is far more superior. We talk about how to be able to set up your calendar, how to be able to set up your, be able to collect credit cards. Literally, we have a copy and paste member agreement template that we provide for you that you literally just import all of the legal languages. We've already gone through the lawyers and gone through all of that. So that way you have a copy and paste member agreement template that we provide that you literally just import. You can see here, sales form, member agreement. We literally provide it to you. All you got to do is literally copy and paste. All you got to do is literally just change in your logo. Literally, that's all you got to do in the side of the resources section of that training. We literally give you the exact scripts of what to say, the swipe files, the step-by-step training on how to become a world-class salesman with trust-based selling. So that way you can close at 50% plus consistently, as well as a qualification form. So that way you can qualify for income, you can qualify for occupation. So that way you are getting the right quality of leads on the phone. And that's all in step number 3, which is the entire client acquisition strategy. I cannot stress enough, this is such an amazing section of content right here. And remember, this is just the training portal. We're going to be diving into the student community in a second. We're going to be diving into the live classes and coaching calls in a second. This is literally only what comes with the training portal. And you can see it's literally just so jam-packed with training. Literally how to do the strategy sessions. We have live examples of real life example sales that are going on for you guys to be able to go through. We literally give you the exact strategy session scripts. We go through one by one of the entire sales training so that way you guys can become superb salespeople. We literally go through how to track sales inside of your business. It's literally an A to Z training. You can see here, it's literally an A to Z training on how to become somebody who can track sales in a very, very, very high level. It's literally an A to Z training. We give it to you guys as a part of the program, as a part of being a student with OFP, as well as with a template. So literally all you do is you just copy down the template so that way you guys can start tracking your sales and you guys can know exactly what your numbers are. Rather than you sitting there having to put all of this together, it already comes for our students as a part of the program. It's really, really, really spectacular. And that's just step number 3 of the Get Clients program. Step number 4, how to coach clients. World-class fulfillment, A to Z, plug and play. We literally give you the meal plans, the workouts, the PDFs, how to set up the online training portal for your clients, how to wow the clients with world-class service without spending a fraction of time it takes to train somebody in person. Because here's the thing, you launch your group, you post content, you get people excited, they become raving fans, you start generating conversations. You start taking a deep breath, you say, I got to actually get some clients now. Cool. You go through the client acquisition strategy, you get your first client. And then you go, OFP coach, what the heck do I do now? Well, guess what? All you got to do next is you just got to coach your clients. It's step number 4. And we literally have it in there. There's over 14 hours of training in here in terms of how to be able to do this step by step by step. We literally provide for you guys an entire 12-step nutrition system. It's an entire 12-step nutrition system, step by step by step, with an entire meal plan library for you to be able to go through, okay? We literally provide an entire meal plan library. It's literally a 12-step education system, A to Z, for you as a coach to know exactly how to take a client who's eating cookies and ice cream at night right now and how to educate them on how to be able to measure their food, how to be able to use MyFitnessPal, how to track their calories, how to track their protein. All of those materials that you provide white labeled to your clients are already created for you. How to be able to update your clients' programs every single week in as little as 5 minutes every single week. Swipe files that are encouraging and motivating messages and that are systematized auto messages inside of your online platform that we teach you how to be able to set up. So that way you literally have automatic messages that are going out as reminders to your clients. So that way you don't have to spend time manually messaging all of your clients. We literally teach you how to systematize that, and we give you inside of the workbooks the exact swipe files and the copy and paste messages. And then the exact 12 habits that you set up for your clients that will set them up for success. So literally, like I'm talking about, step number 4, coaching the clients, is literally a 6 and 7 figure health and fitness coaching business in a box. The reason we do that is because we believe that the less time you're spending on fulfillment means the more time you are spending on sales and marketing. And the more time you're spending on sales and marketing, the more money is coming into your business. And that's how you're going to be able to be successful. And that's just in step number 4 of just the training program. Okay. Step number 5 is how to be able to fuel the party using organic and paid strategies to be able to get more people inside of your group, inside of your world. Literally, we are going to teach you step by step how to be able to get 50 plus people joining your online group, not per month, not per week, but per day. I'm going to go ahead and say that again. We're going to teach you how to be able to get 50 plus people joining your online group per day, raising their hand, saying that they are interested in what it is that you have to offer. So let me show you what this looks like. Fuel the party, paid traffic, setup, and foundations. We have literally spent ourselves multiple six figures. I'm talking about more than $100,000 in education and mentorship for us to be able to learn how to run Facebook ads really profitably. And we ourselves regularly spend over $100,000 in Facebook ads, ad spend ourselves. And all we do is we literally distill all of that training in the simplest way possible. So that way you have over 20 hours of Facebook ads training inside of this program that is going to make you a world-class Facebook marketer. Now, the thing is, a lot of people think, oh man, but I don't have money to be able to spend on paid traffic. But here's the thing. If you're running paid traffic properly, what you're doing is you're spending $1 in advertising to be able to make back $5. Think about that for a second. You put in $10 and you make back $50. What you have is not a cost. You have a money printing machine. And so what you do is you literally finance the acquisition of each client. And so basically what ends up happening though is that there's a risk to this. The biggest risk in running Facebook ads is losing money on unproven ads. And this is exactly why for our students at OFP, we literally give our students the exact ads, the exact copy, the exact creative, how to be able to create the ads. We literally give them the funnels that you literally just run them and print money. Let me show you right here. In the playbook, you literally come in here, we teach you we give you the funnel, literally funnel setup. We give you the exact funnel with the workbook on how to set up the exact funnel. You can see here, you literally just go ahead and import the funnel into your funnel account, and then you go ahead and set it up. We literally give it to you step by step by step right here. You can see here, ad copy. We literally give you the exact ad copy to run. I'm not going to open this one up because this is for our students. We literally give you the exact ad copy to run. We literally give you the exact ad creative. You literally, I cannot tell you how easy this is for our students to be able to run their ads. They literally just go in and import the creative. So that way they don't even have to make the creative. We literally provide the exact ads. So that way you're able to literally be profitable on day number 1 when you are running your Facebook marketing and you're running your paid traffic. And then we go ahead and provide business intelligence so that way you understand how to be able to track all of those numbers. And so that way you're able to make sure that you're staying profitable and provide for you the entire training on how to do that as well, okay? And so literally it's as simple as that in order to be able to fuel the party. 5 steps that are included in there. Now, like I said, we are not afraid to be transparent. Every training comes with its own workbook to follow along. We earn your trust here at OFP by being transparent and showing you everything. Why does nobody else in the space do this? Because of the fact that a lot of the people out there are snake oil salespeople. They have to be able to use these sales tactics in order to be able to really sell you into the program. We here at OFP do not believe in that. We at OFP let our product and our customers and our results speak for themselves. We literally show you everything because we know that our product is by far the best in the market and nobody even comes close to the quality of the training and the support that we provide here at OFP. And so that's literally just the training portal. It's a comprehensive 360 approach. This isn't only about lead gen. It's not only about sales. It's not only about fulfillment. It's about all of that and more. Our coaching programs are 360 degrees comprehensive, A to Z, plug and play, 6 and 7 figure coaching businesses in a box. And that's just one of the program resources as a part of our coaching programs. On top of that, we have live classes and coaching calls that happen 3 times a week. I'm going to repeat that again. 3 times a week, we have coaching calls where you get to hop on with the coach one-on-one, unmuted, and get your questions answered. And then if you miss any of those, all of those are recorded and put inside of the OFP coaching portal. So that way you're able to catch all of those again. And then on top of that, each of those calls has call notes that are uploaded inside of the portal as well. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than that. On top of that, we have an entire student community, which is a VIP only community with our top current active students. We have students inside of this program who are doing $50,000 per month plus. And so by being a part of this community, your net worth, your income in your business is the average of the 5 people that you spend the time with. And so you need to level up your network. And by being a part of the community, not only do you get your questions answered faster, but you are also getting the advantage of leveling up your network and having the support. A lot of you guys don't have the support in your family, in your friends. You guys don't know anybody else who is a business owner. You don't know anybody else who's doing 10, 15, 20, 30, $40,000 a month. And so how in the world do you expect to be able to level yourself up if you don't surround yourself with people who are already doing that? That is a part of the student community, okay? And then on top of that, we have the support email that if you're not able to find answers to anything, you're able to reach out to us there as well. So we literally have a support hierarchy. You watch the trainings, do the work. Most of the questions are answered in the training. If you still don't get your question answered, you search the student community to help articles and solutions to common problems. You still don't get your question answered. You ask your question in the student community and one of our coaches or community members will be able to help. You still don't get your question answered. You attend one of the multiple times a week coaching calls that we have so that way you can talk to a coach directly and get your question answered. You still don't get your question answered. You reach out to our online support staff and they'll be able to help you as well. You can see we are literally all about support A to Z over and over and over and over again. We want to make sure that, don't worry, we've got your back, and it's literally all about making sure that our product speaks volumes because we know for a fact that we have the best product in the market for online fit pros and fitness coaches and coaches in general who are really trying to grow and scale their businesses to 6 and 7 figures, okay? And so when I show you all of this, I mean it. We're not holding anything back. This is literally what our students are getting, plug and play systems to be able to grow their entire business, whether that be lead gen, whether that be lead nurture, whether that be sales, whether that be fulfillment, how to be able to generate the conversation. Everything plug and play provided for you guys as a student in Online Fit Pros coaching program. So with that, I just want you guys to know this is what is involved with becoming a student. We have a lot of things that are really, really awesome for our students, and I'll catch you guys on the next training.